Okay, I'm back. I think I have to speak carefully. Um, it thinks that I'm talking about things that I'm not. So let's just keep it moving. So, this is the volume one. We're going to color in this, kick it off. It's single sided. Don't worry about me missing a nail. I see Katie tomorrow, okay? Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I gave y'all a fun band-aid, okay, for the nub. That will just have to do. That will just have to do. But I am so excited. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I want to do. I've colored, I think, most of these sporadically, but I don't know. There's so many like goodies in here that I've forgotten about. I love her. I love them. We did them as the Powerpuff Girls last time. Yes, Adonis got ordered. Shantae ordered. The difference between this and original volume one is this one is single-sided. So there's nothing on the reverse side of the pages. So volume one was the only one I released as a double-sided. It was my first coloring book. I was using a lot of crayons and colored pencils, and then really volume two is where I dove into the world of markers. So I have gone back and re-released it as a single-sided book. So for all my marker lovers, you now can enjoy this and enjoy all the pages of the book without it bleeding through to the back of the page. So we have the collector's edition. Very exciting. If you're in the club, make sure you check it out within the downloads. I put it there for y'all so you have your own stash. And I'm excited. I love her. I've done some of my most iconic stuff in here. I don't know. All right. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to flip through. I don't want to do a mantra page. I want to do an actual girl. I'm going to close my eyes, and when it stops, nope. Okay, we'll do her. Look at that. We let God decide on this Good Friday. Okay. I've definitely colored her before. I think, y'all, this was the first book. Can you put the summer book in the downloads, or is that regular for us? I didn't do anything to the summer book. It's the same book. I didn't do anything special to that one. This is the first page I ever colored. This is the first page I ever colored in any of my books ever. I just realized that. Wow. All right, I guess we'll see if I've improved. Well, I'll be put to the test. Have I gotten any better since the first time I ever colored in one of my coloring books? We shall see. We shall see. Okay. I'm getting my little mat. I know I did her orange when I colored her the first time. So we'll do something a little bit different. I feel like this missing nail is like making me miss some brain cells. Yes, you know I had to set one aside from you. Oh my gosh, I feel a lot of pressure. I wish I hadn't realized that. I wish I had just minded my business. Okay. Vibes. What am I feeling? What's the inspo? I'm thinking, I'm feeling, I'm squeezing my needed eraser. Let's start with skin. Let's not play ourselves. Let's just get into the routine per usual. All right, so I'm going to come in with reddish yellow and give her a go. Let me kind of move y'all up because I feel like all the little announcements are covering her. I'm going to really try and do my thing. I think I did like colored pencil and a bunch of other stuff when I did her the first time, so... I went to the Brooklyn Museum yesterday and saw the Giants exhibit. Oh, the way I came home and bought an easel, some oil paint, I have been reinvigorated. Listen, whenever I need to be reminded that I'm an artist, I need to go see the arts. Yeah, if you go on my page and scroll back, you'll be able to see the first one in the playlist, my coloring book playlist. You'll be able to see how this one turned out. The Giants, the name the Giants is like the perfect name for it because all of the art there was like so much larger than life. I've never seen art that size. And y'all already know I'm little, okay? I'm vertically challenged. So to be standing next to that, I was like, wow. I don't even know. I don't even know what it feels like to create something that big. But when I tell you I'm about to be on my Picasso, I like it. I'm about to be on my Picasso, okay? Picasso. Yeah, definitely heavy on the vertically challenged. Short and proud, it ain't no thing. It ain't no thing for me. Guess just ordered. Grab yours. All right. Now we got some sheer sleeves here. So we're gonna have to figure out how we want to treat those. I like a sheer moment. Gets a little tricky, but we figure it out every time. Maybe you can sell easels with a template of some of your work on it for painters. Yeah, once I dabble into the paint world, I'll see if any product inspo comes of it to do canvases. We'll see how I feel about that. That's come up a lot actually in my career, but you know I gotta do things when I finna get to it. Sometimes it takes me a little while. It has to feel right, you know. I'm still in my coloring era right now, but the painting era soon come. One more picture in volume 3 will be done. Zang! I think I have 2 more in volume 4 will be done. It'll be my first ever completed coloring book that I've colored. I'm surprised it was volume 4. I wonder why I was heavy in volume 4. I think there was a big gap between volume 4 and volume 5. So maybe I had more time before I got distracted with the next one, you know. But I'm excited. And I'm gonna put it on a shelf somewhere. While I was at the museum, I got a Kehinde Wiley coloring book. And now I know how y'all feel, because the way I will never, ever color in that coloring book. Ever. I get it. You won't hear another word out of me. This is reddish yellow. Reddish yellow, YR 107. It all became so clear to me. I'm like, this is how the coconuts feel. This is how they be feeling. All right, so for this sheer part, I'm only gonna hit the color in like the middle of the arm so that I have room to like put the color and surround it, because it wouldn't be like you would see the arm unobstructed by the fabric at all. So I'm just gonna do it like where the fabric would really be touching the arm. And then the rest I'll do with the color and then overlap it with colored pencil, yada yada. So I'm gonna really just hit it right in the middle. Like that. And then once the arm emerges, have full color again. And then once we put the sheer effect on top, that will make more sense. You get what I'm saying? I wish I had brought that coloring book in here with me, because when I tell you those lines, I should show y'all, because I don't ever want to hear y'all say my books are complicated. None of that. Because this stuff, I was like, I might as well just become a master painter to complete this. I might as well just go to Yale School of Arts to color in this coloring book. Because by the end of it, I'm literally going to be a master painter, because there's no way to complete something that intricate and not be a master. Okay? Won't be a master. I wasn't happy with this piece when I finished it. I don't even remember. All right, I'll go back and watch it and see what my mistakes were. Okay, so that was reddish yellow again, everybody. YR 107. So now this is volume 1, the collector's edition, which is the single-sided book. It has mantra pages, it has illustration pages. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a shading color. I'm gonna do rose beige and just come in and start to give ourselves a little definition. Okay. This book is so crispy, brand new, out the box. Okay? Out the box. All right. Thank you so much, Bree. Thank you. Okay. All right. Getting some of the shading in there. What volume book do I recommend? Any of them. Any of them. There's not really, I guess it depends on, like, this one has mantras in it, so if you want to color things other than people, then this would be a great choice. But they all have themes to them, so like if you want something that's summer theme, like spring theme, something like floral, I would say volume 3 is like very floral, very spring, very self-care. The summer one is obviously more summer, very flowy, beachy. But they're all great. Get them all. Get them off. All right. Came from the blue and orange video. Delicious. Love it. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right. These are Hoo alcohol-based markers. And now I get the brush tip. Gotta give it a Kelly back. Muy importante. Gotta get the Kelly back. Okay. How have you ever considered doing a grayscale version of your coloring books? Like me color in a page. When I tell you, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Last week I told y'all I looked up to the ceiling and I saw a spider. Never in my life have I seen one spider and didn't see another spider shortly thereafter. And I look up to the ceiling and I see a spider. Why? Let me just mind my business. That's what I get for looking all around. Again, let me clarify your question. Are you saying to color in a page grayscale? Because the coloring books come with nothing filled in. But are you saying to have it like the values already there and then you just color on top of it? Or for me to color in grayscale? All right, and that was rose beige, by the way. I gotta move out this house. Okay, I can't do the spiders. I can't do the spiders. Okay, so now I'm going to take. Coco got me looking around for spiders. Listen, don't. I was happier 30 seconds ago. All right, I'm going to take my little bucket of skin tones. When you print the pages, consider designing them in grayscale. I feel like you just repeated it the same way though. I'm trying to get clarification on, like, have it colored in already in grayscale. If you see spiders. Oh, okay. So colored in grayscale. No, I have not ever considered that. I have considered coloring the pages grayscale in the book. But no, I've never considered printing them grayscale. I want y'all to have creative freedom and I don't shade properly. I shade intuitively. I don't actually think about a light source and all this stuff that you're supposed to do. So I wouldn't want to put it in there wrong. Because I color wrong. Knowingly, but wrong nonetheless. And this is Hazelnut. This is Hazel by Karen Dash. You know? But a big part of me coming on here and spending time with you guys, I want you guys to see how I do things, learn, and then evolve. So I never want to be a hindrance to that growth process. There's so many of y'all who color way better than me now. I don't want to get in anybody's way, okay? I don't want to be a hindrance. You feel me? Hey, Mimi girl, did I say hey? Tap those screen. Oh, thank you, Adonis girl. There have been many a grasshopper who have passed the sensei at this point. And I love to see it. I love to see it, okay? That's the point. I got half the coconuts who still got their books in plastic, and the other half on some Picasso. I don't know. There's no in between. There's no in between. And I love it. And I will continue to create these blank canvases for y'all to continue to grow and flourish. And listen, we might all be learning how to paint. We about to be out here. Yes, I'm proud of you too, sis. Color them books. Color them in. Okay. So this color feels a little golden. Let me swatch. It feels like a little golden. I don't know if this is the right color. I don't love that. But I needed something. Maybe this would be good. Maybe apricot will be the color. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you, Sarah. All right, so let's see what apricot is giving on top. She's a little light. What am I feeling? Where am I feeling? Maybe I'll just contour around and then highlight and leave the base alone, because I don't have a color that I'm loving on top for the blending, but I'm using Venetian red just to deepen up some of those spots. And this is by Karen Dash. So we love to see it. All right. Stunning. All right. I feel like my husband just called my name. Surely he wouldn't. You heard somebody say, babe. Maybe he thought I was calling him. Surely he wouldn't. How dare you? He also saw this fight. He also said, I just keep periodically checking, periodically time, checking up to see, not me just glitching. I can't say periodically without, obviously, okay? The buses were filthy. But I check up every once in a while, make sure I still see the spider, because if it starts moving, you will hear me scramble over, grab something to spray it with, and start spritzing it down, because I'm not playing, okay? I'm not playing. This house will be for sale tomorrow. Don't play with me. All right. What color is this? Salmon? Let's see what this is giving. Just as like a little blushy contour. Yummy, delicious. I might hit this a little bit on the shoulders, you know, a little sun-kissed shoulder. Never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody. Just really like just adding a little bit of color without any kind of harsh lines or anything. Okay. And I'm using a mix of different colored pencils, so when you see it shaped like this, like a number 2, those are Caran d'Ache, and then the smoother barrels are either Amazon Basics or Prismacolor. So I'll try and shout it out when I'm using a different brand. So this is just Apricot again by Caran d'Ache. I use alcohol markers, always and forever. The water-based are always streaky. No matter what you do, they will be streaky. There's no getting around it. Looking good. Really blurring it out. Yeah, you see how her back is starting to get that Kelly Rowland effect, okay? Muscles popping. I don't know how Kelly can, but she needs to monetize her back somehow. I would pay, I don't know, I would donate to her back. There really doesn't have to be anything in return. I feel like I'm a better person having saw it. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna hit her up and be like, Kelly, I have a business proposition for you. Backs. What do you think? What do you think? She's gonna be like, okay. Keep talking, keep going. I'll be like, that's really all I have right now. But I don't think we need much more than that. I think that alone, that would get us all we need. All we need. This is volume 1, collector's edition. The re-release that just came out today of the single-sided volume 1. Very exciting. So I'm gonna color in some of the old classics. And again, this is Apricot that I'm using by Caran d'Ache. I need this right now. I would back this business venture, period. Okay? With a capital back. With a capital back. Okay? We invest in backs. And by backs, we mean Kelly Rowlands. Okay? Let's not get carried away. I don't know what Beyonce's back looking like these days. Maybe I'll throw in a little something for Beyonce. But it needs to be on par with Kelly's. It needs to be right there with Kelly. Beyonce already has a lot going on. I feel like that's going to open the door for anyone to ask me, have I listened to Cowboy Carter? No, I haven't. I will. I haven't. I feel like I need to be in the right mental space, okay? I need to be in the right spot. Pax is going to be in my head for a minute. I want to really give it, this is my white Prismacolor. I really want to give it the attention and thoughtfulness that I need to, okay? To really just be open. My girl Tanner is on there, the girl that I found after listening to Beyonce. I found the country singer that I actually liked, and she is on the album, okay? So I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try, okay? I'm not gonna dismiss it. She said it's not a country album, it's a Beyonce album. Okay. Okay. I'ma always try. I'ma always try. Who does your nails? Katie? You know her? Tanner is so good. I love her energy. I love this for her. I love to see it. Yes, just ordered 2 of the books. You tried and you almost fell asleep? Oh no. Oh no. She did a Beyonce version of Jolene. Okay. Wow. I do feel scared. Belt buckle. Buckle bunny. Yes. That's my girl. It's like now I'm just here for the ride. I'm just rooting for her. You know, am I gonna go buy her album and have it on repeat? No. But I want to see her win, okay? That's where I'm at with Madame Tana. But I like her songs. So I'm gonna see. This is Mahogany by Karen Dash. Deepening. I have a few faves now. Okay. I'm really gonna go into it with an open mind. Because the first time I listened to Renaissance all the way through, I had a couple of songs that I was like, okay, but I wasn't like, oh, this is a no skip album, blah, blah, blah. Now I listen to that joint straight through. So sometimes I need a few rounds with an album, just a few rounds. The only issue is I feel scared of this one. I feel scared. So I'm gonna just I think I might wake up early, come in the studio because I want to do a little creating early in the morning before my nail appointment, and listen to it right when my mind wakes up. Okay, right when my mind wakes up. I have still never listened to Renaissance all the way. Have you listened to all the songs? Or you've never listened to it all the way through in one go? Or are there songs on there you have never listened to? But you're not like a Beyonce fan, so that's not really shocking. You're not like super into Beyonce. I had to listen to Usher's new one 2 times before I liked it. I'm definitely a member. Okay. You feel me. So you see what I be feeling too. You have that same thing. Sometimes you just gotta let it marinate. There's a particular section you think I'll like. Okay. Particular section. I listen to albums all the way through, painstakingly. If it's an artist I mess with. If it's somebody like, I like their songs here and there, you get the first 20 seconds and then I make a decision. I'm gonna make a decision, okay? If the beat drops and I feel the same way I did before it did, next. Let's get this show moving, okay? But Beyonce, I will grin and bear it. I will grin and bear it. And hope for the best. I'm gonna try. Does it feel like a country album? Like, am I gonna be line dancing and yeehawing and putting on my cowboy boots the whole time? Is that where I'm gonna be at? Or is it kind of transcending with odes and essence of country without it being full-blown country? It's not all like Texas Hold'em. Not the whole time. Okay. Fine. Yeah, Texas Hold'em is country. Country beats R&B singing. Interesting. Do I like that? We shall see next time on Dragon Ball Z. Now I feel like I need to listen to the album, right? After listening, I wondered why she went with Texas Hold'em as a first release. Sometimes I feel like she want to save the good stuff for later. She don't always come with the fire. Cause like even when I think about Act 1, like Break My Soul wouldn't have been what I would have released. If I wanted to like really like hit him, like I would have definitely did either Alien Superstar or even Church Girl. You know. I like Break My Soul though, but I wouldn't have done that as like my album about to be fire. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You would have did Cozy? I wouldn't have did Cozy. Cozy, I feel like I love Cozy. I like all the songs honestly, but I feel like to like get people hype, like oh shoot, I would have did. Cause the first time I heard Church Girl, I would like to get that feeling back. I would like that feeling I had when I heard Church Girl for the first time. This is Salmon by Amazon Basics, by the way. It was like such a like, you know, it is such a great album to work out to. You know, mine is like some of those slower songs in the middle, but when I tell you that girl, when I just start my workout and I'm trying to get in my mindset, I'll be in there like, I'm that girl. I'm that girl. Beyonce said I'm that girl. Okay? I am. I'm her. Love Thick. I love them all. I love the song. What's the one with Grace Jones? 10, 10, 10s across the board. Heated. There it is. Heated. Oh, I love Heated. Even Drake's little demo version of it is cute. Okay. His little demo version was cute. Okay. Yeah, Drake had... It's just like the demo for the song. Well, this song itself sounds like, you know, It almost reminds me of I Need a One Dance, you know? Like, it has that same vibe. So when I heard Drake, I was like, oh. It's kind of like, you know? It's Drake-esque. So... Stonen. Alright. Cute. Okay. I feel like we like ate her back up real good. The new album was recorded before Renaissance and sounds like a lead-in. Yeah, because Act 2 was supposed to come out, like, was it last July? Right? Or was it the visuals I'm thinking of? I felt like I saw in her bio, Act 2, July something. Hey, Ash. And I was thinking Act 2 was going to be the visuals for Act 1. Like, that's what I was thinking when she said that. Like, oh, we getting the visuals? It's about to be crazy. She was putting in work. One thing I love about Beyonce, and that comes with the privilege of being a billionaire and being successful and everyone just gotta wait, is she gonna make it the way she want it to be, and y'all just gonna have to wait. And y'all will have to wait. If she doesn't think it's ready, it's not going anywhere. And what are you gonna do about it, bruv? And what of it? That's the type of stuff I wanna be on. That's the type of stuff I wanna be on. It's not feeling right, move the date. Okay, Miss Beyonce, when should we move it to? To when it's ready. Period. Oh. To when it's ready. The people will wait. The people are sat, and they will remain sat. Okay? I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And we sat, and we waited. We waited. Purr. All right. We're discussing the album, but I haven't listened to it yet, so it seems like mixed bag in terms of coconut reactions thus far. I feel like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple is not enough colors in the rainbow. I feel like I need more options. There's gotta be more colors. There's got to be more. Do I want to do her dress next? Kinda. But that just feels out of order. Yes. Maybe it needs to grow on me. That's what I think is going to happen to me. I think I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to be like, okay. All right. And then I'm going to listen to it again. And then I'll be like, okay. And then I'm going to listen to it one more time. And then I'll find my little things that I like, you know? find my place eventually. That's where I think I'm at. All right. Nah, it's not gonna be out of order. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't. Yes, my stomach is growling in case Emerald is in here and decides to call me out on it. I'll just get ahead of it myself. Yeah, I did orange the first time, so I'm gonna mix it up. And I did normal hair last time, so I think I'm gonna do colorful hair right now. So I'm gonna come in with Lobelia V270 by Ohuhu. Did I put my, yes I did. And this is just gonna be for the roots. And I think I'm not gonna do monotone for this page. I'm gonna try again, baby. I feel like it's definitely at least a 2-timer. First time is, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit rough. Okay. Okay. I'm taking my time with it. You know, she be dropping subliminals. True. You know, you gotta catch the word. Catch the word. All right. And this is the darkest color. So it's really gonna be more like a lilac-y lavender vibe. I know I did purple hair last week too, but this one is, I can't deny the color that pops into my head. So sometimes we're in a purple streak, we went through a ginger streak. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know it's hard. This color is Pastel Violet, P3. So I'm gonna come in. And this definitely reads like more pink. But we're gonna draw out that violet they claim to be in here. But we're gonna get those cotton candy strands together. Okay. Yes, she has a little tattoo, tatted gang. Tatted it. Stunning. Have y'all ever had a medicine ball? I have. Am I tatted? Technically, yes. I wouldn't consider myself tatted up, but I have a wrist tattoo and I have a face tattoo. But I don't count that one. And it's like basically faded. But I got a little Marilyn Monroe birthmark when I was 18 years old. And that's it. All right, and I'm blending out the roots with light lavender V250. Y'all know I got my little face tattoo. And I have a tattoo of blue face on my neck. But other than that, I would not consider myself tatted. Just a little bit here and there, something light, something casual. Alright. Mr. Coco knows. Okay. He took me to get it. He was right there. I would get more tattoos, but I would have to I feel like in my old age, I would need to feel really compelled, because the tattoos I got the first round, they were just willy-nilly, okay? So this is Hydrangea Pink by Amazon Basics. It would have to be something really compelling that I'm like, oh my God, I need to memorialize this on my body, I don't know what would make me feel that way. I don't remember seeing the face tat. What's the face tat? That's the Marilyn Monroe birthmark I said. Which you literally, I put foundation on and it's gone. So when I got it, it's got to be 10 years ago now. Over 10 years ago. Dang. That doesn't matter. When I got it some years ago, it was way more visible. But those kind of tats don't really stay the test of time. This hair color go crazy. I would like this as my actual hair color. I didn't know. I love this. Now I gotta stalk a video where you're not gonna see it. You can't see it. When I wear makeup, you can't see it. Honestly, even without makeup, I don't think you can see it anymore. I know it's there, but my face regenerated. New face, who this? The crazy thing is my face rejected it the first time. And when it healed, it basically you know how tattoos scab over and then it falls off and reveals the final product? Well, mine fell off and the whole tattoo was gone. I was like, hello? So I had to go back and have it redone. And even that is the most recent download for the Zoom tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think we're all gonna do the color at the same page. I didn't give out that direction this time, but that's probably what I'll be coloring tomorrow. Do I regret it now? No. It fell off. And at that point, I was like, well, I'm not going to just keep getting it done over and over again. I'm not going to keep going back and bothering this lady. All right. So now we'll do the rest of the braids. All right. This is not the color I wanted. This is the color I wanted. So I'm going to come in with Lobelia V270. and do the darkest parts. This is how we get a real juicy braid. These are Ohuhu alcohol-based markers. Everything is linked in my bio. And I'm just following the direction of the curve of the braid. Okay. Working my way down, working my way down. Let's get Coco to 100 per. Tappity tap tap those screens. All right. Stunning. Boom, boom, boom. Volume 1 Collector's Edition dropped today. That's right, Azanis. That's what we're coloring in today, people. And I'm quite excited to be recoloring all of my earliest works. A lot of these I did in crayon too, so I want to definitely see how I've progressed in that regard. Okay, coming in with P3, Pastel Violet, just ordered. Yes, amazing angel, thank you. And just blending this down. It's okay if the white gets filled in a bit because I'll come over it to add the shine back in. So I'm not being too prescriptive with where I place it. Just really trying to get those organic lines. I don't like when my work looks too neat. It takes the artist's touch away. So that's why I like to try and lay down color pretty quickly at first and then go back and add detail on top so we get that movement. So this is the method to my madness. Boom, boom. All right. Stunning. Okay. Do you have a plan you have for the rest of the colors on the page? Or take it step by step? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right now, I'm like slowly trying to see what I want to do next in terms of like what color I want her dress to be. And like usually I go from biggest to smaller details. to see like what colors will have the most visual impact. So I'm like, okay, her hair color, if I'm gonna do a colorful hairstyle, not just like brown, black, blonde, ginger, I'll say, okay, based off of this hair color, what do I want to be around it to support the hair color? Do I want something that's going to bring it out? Do I want something that's going to complement it, contrast with it, etc.? And then I keep moving out. So I kind of start in the center and move outward, if that makes sense. So right now, the plan is still TBD, but luckily, and this is Violet by Amazon Basics, we still have work to do with the braid. So I have plenty of time to make something happen here. Boom, 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 boom. So what's the difference between Volume 1 and the Collector's Edition? Volume 1 is double-sided. Collector's Edition is single-sided. So the original one was meant more for colored pencils, crayons, non-ink mediums. This one, you can go to town with your markers, girl. And it's our biggest book yet, because it has 30 coloring pages in it versus the typical 20. So very fun. She thick. When I took her out the box, I was like, okay, thick. That's that thick. That's that nah. Okay. Speaking of, we got another yummy Tammy on our hands. Another yummy Tammy. Unique. To me, thick, every time I hear it in the beginning, it gives me the same vibes as Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. And I was explaining the similar sounds to Michael. So whenever he hears thick, come on, he sits in the back like, duh, like in the beginning of Billie Eilish's song. I'm like, now that's coming up with a little mashup. A little mashup. All right, so I'm gonna come in. Yes, just ordered. Thank you. All right, coming in with the white Prismacolor colored pencil. And we making it shake something, making it shake something. Adding that shine, 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 yeah. All of this one, I've been losing my mind. I need my middle finger nail back. I can't, I feel like I'm losing control of my utensils. Okay? That nail is an integral part of my creative process. I needed that. Katie gonna see me tomorrow and just shake her head. I'm not well, Katie. I'm not well. Are there pages in the collectors that aren't in volume 1? No. They are all the same pages. Just single-sided versus double. Alright, so now I'm gonna come in with my white Sharpie Creative Marker. And really add in those bright white highlights that you and I love oh so much. Oh so much. Okay. I'm just drawing little small lines following the direction of the braid. Each little stitch. Okay. Of course, you want me to verify that I'm still here. TikTok. You think this art is coloring itself? How dare you insult me, TikTok? It literally comes up with like a captcha, are you a robot? A little thing in the middle of me coloring. If I don't look up in time, bro, it's gonna end the whole lie. It's the disrespect for me. Alright. Have you ever done sorority drawings? I have. I have done many. I have some sorority greeting cards on my site, actually. So check it out. I have it for the AKAs, the deltas, the SG rows, and the zetas. And did I just say those in order of founding here? I might have switched up the last two. But you know, for someone who's not Greek, that was pretty good. Okay? Ooh, that drink is spicy. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I almost had it. I switched up the last two, didn't I? As long as you said the first, nothing else mattered. Oh, here go Mimi. Here goes Mimi. That's because I know the first two. I know 1908 and 1913. The last two I don't remember. Maybe 1920 and then 1920 something. I think zetas are 1920. You know. Maybe be nice. Be nice. Okay. You know what they be saying about y'all on the street? They be saying y'all Zeta's 1920 and them y'all are mean. They be saying y'all mean on the street, okay? The sorors. The sorors. I went to a PWI, so I didn't get to witness the Divine Nine in real life. Well, I did witness it because I used to be on the SU campus. Like, I went there. But that's neither here nor there. Point is, I didn't have it at my school, okay? I didn't have it at my school. I witnessed them in my PWI, and they were in fact mean. Oop. I got friends in across all categories. Across all categories. Actually, yeah, I do. I only know one SG like that I'm close with. I don't think I would have been able to join a sorority based on my attitude setup. I don't think it would have, especially me as a teenager. I don't know. I don't know. I think I would have seen enough during rush to know this probably isn't gonna work for me personally. But I do wish y'all the best of luck. Cause when my best friend, raggedy best friend, she be telling me about stuff, and she always still so secretive about it. I was like, girl, you graduated in 1807. The hell you still keeping secrets about that for? I'm like, what? You signed an NDA or something? Why you be talking about it? So she be like, hypothetically, if we had to, da-da-da. Girl, what? Look at these minds they meet. I'm like, is the phone tapped? Blink twice. What is going on? Be talking about Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. Girl, this is FaceTime. This is a Wendy's. Why are you talking like this? What's going on? Are you well? But the little bit she does share, I'm like, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Because the way I would have done beat somebody up or got beat up day one, it wouldn't have worked. So more power to ya. More power to ya. Y'all strong. Okay? Y'all strong. All right. Now for the part I didn't want to do. But we finna do it. We're strong. Silver jewelry, I rarely do. But you would use grays. Light grays, medium grays, and then white for shine. Okay. Now, let's see what it's giving. Your daughter don't take authority too well, so it should be interesting. Right. I feel like if I tell my mom, oh, I want to pledge, she's like, pledge? Okay, baby. Okay. Call me back when you done with that, okay? Give me a buzz when you get done with that. I just had a vision. I just had a That's So Raven vision. So I'm gonna do that. I had a That's So Raven vision. Alright. You want the dress yellow? I don't love that. I don't love that. I think because I see the rest of it being lighter, like I see the background color being lighter. I see these to be like a nice jewel tone, mid-tone, like turquoisey green kind of vibe. I think I need to make the contrast of her dress to be darker. I don't want it to be all light and fluffy. I want there to be some you know, something. So we shall see, we shall see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna do the corset part darker, this part a little lighter, but then use the corset color for shading. Lighter color on the sleeve, darker color as the ribbons. All right, here we go. So I'm coming in with Pansy R17. Okay. Gotta be real careful with this because it is very dark and I rarely use this color, which means this marker is full of ink, which means it will be very easy to bleed outside the lines. Boom, boom. I use alcohol wipes to clean the plastic, but honestly, it stains. So I just try and get like that first layer of marker off so it doesn't like get picked up onto my paper. But it doesn't make it completely clean ever, in my case. I've been wanting to put that thing in the dishwasher, like, please. But I know it's gonna come out shriveled up. Okay, shriveled up. All right. I feel like this dark color, now look how that braid just pops off. Color theory just, she always gonna win. Even when I try to fight her, she just always wins. Okay. No, the color is called Pansy. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'm gonna come in with Blue Bell, number V370 by Ohuhu, and do the skirt. And then this will also be the color that I do for the parts of the sleeve. Still darker than the braid to give it that pop. $95.7 likes. We're almost there, y'all. Get to tappity tapping. Oh, now I see the little Easter caricatures instead of hearts. I feel like Kay was saying that last time. She wasn't seeing hearts. I just realized this whole time I thought people were sending gifts or something. Because I was like, what's all this stuff popping up? That's what I was seeing instead of hearts. Okay. We did it. We passed it. Great work. Great work, everybody. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. Remember, you gotta continuously work all sides to make sure it's still wet to prevent streaks. You gotta work your way around. And you wanna use lighter pressure, faster strokes towards the edges to avoid bleeding outside of the lines. Okay. And I'm using scrubbing motions. Sometimes if I see a light patch, sometimes there's spots where like a marker just doesn't like. Sometimes that happens to me with pens too, where you trying to sign your name and your pen is like, no, I'm not writing on that spot. Sometimes that happens on paper and I just go over it with a colored pencil. It's like, I'm not going there. You can't make me. Where do I get outfit inspo for my drawings? Well, I actually went to school for fashion design. So it is typically my own designs, my own fashions, gowns, beautiful gowns. So usually I have a vibe in mind when I'm doing a page, and I'll just kind of design a fit that goes with that. Do I ever lose motivation? All the time. All the time. Motivation is a weak force in my life. I don't depend on her too much because she will leave me hanging every time. I want motivation. You said you was going to come through, and she's like, I was trying, but then I'll try to get an Uber and it was surge pricing. Next thing you know, I fell asleep, and then I had to make me something to eat. And then it was late, so I was like, girl, I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Well, we had a deadline. So I don't really know. Like, were you gonna call me and tell me you wasn't coming, or you just was gonna just talk to me when you saw me, or like, what was the plan? It's disrespectful. Let me get a seamstress on the line and show her these illustrations. Hello? Give him a buzz. I'm gonna come out with Coco Michelle gowns, beautiful gowns. Okay. Am I constantly drawing and designing new art, or taking a break and mostly coloring? It kind of ebbs and flows. Sometimes I am in a state of creating and drawing and sketching, and sometimes I'm just coloring and vibing, you know? So it kind of depends on when you catch me. All right. I really like this situation, this combo. All right, I'm going to come in with that Pansy R17 for these little ribbons around the arms. Okay. It's so windy, bro. My house about to blow away on some Wizard of Oz type stuff. All right. I feel like this little week and a half really beat my house up. Like, really beat my house up. My house needs a spa day. I feel bad for her. I do. All right. So in order to make this do the sheer things that we want it to do, it's going to require layering. So I'm going to first come in with V230. Okay, scooch over. And I am going to start with this. This is Viola. And this is going to be my first layer of color. And I'm going to go right over everything with this lightest color. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with a slightly darker color. This is light lavender V250. And start adding in some shading. And where there's gathered fabric, it's going to be more shadow there. But I can be like a little more generous with this shading because it's the first level of shading that we're doing. Thank you. Okay. And I'm just, as I said, just being very loose, very free. And just kind of making my way, adding texture. Okay. And then anywhere I want it to be, and I'm gonna go over it with that first color again, just to blend out any edges. Okay. Okay. And then anywhere I want to like add a little more depth, I'm coming in with the Bluebell. Okay. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. So that's cute, we like that, but the color pencil is where dreams come true. You feel me? That's where everything starts to come together. So I'm gonna start with lavender and really start to give us texture, give us that depth of sheerness. I like to do cross hatching when I'm doing sheer. I feel like it reinforces, like there's like some sort of mesh over it. Okay. Before the emerald disaster. The emerald leaf gate. The event that shall not be named. Okay. Cross hatching is just these cross lines. The crisscross. Similar to what you see in mesh or lace fabrics. When you look at the weave of the fabric, you'll notice that kind of grid. Or somebody who has a cheaper lace front wig, you may notice that same pattern. It's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in. I'm just saying, I had many a wig that snitched on me because of that exact thing. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right. Violet. Amazon Basics. Okay. All right. And like, this is one of those things where I do things stylized. Because like I said, I went to school for fashion design. So I kind of have like a way that I like to illustrate certain kinds of clothing. So this is like a fun place if you're someone who likes to get creative to find a style that you enjoy, that gives you the look that you like. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now I'm gonna come in. I want to get this nice and crispy. And this is my white Prismacolor. Actually, I want to add some shine here. And just right across the top. Move this for a second. And again, I'm just really reinforcing those patterns, textures, so that we're just seeing a hint of her complexion coming through. All right, I need a sip break. Okay. I don't actually have a lot of patience in 99% of areas, and I often lose patience in art. I think the difference with this is that I'm really focused on what I'm doing in the moment instead of thinking about I have to color this whole page. Right now I'm like, this is what I'm coloring. So in the grand scheme of things, this is not really taking that long. And then I gotta do it again and do it again and do it again and do it again. That's why when y'all are like, what color are you doing this? I'm like, this is what I'm doing. This is all I see right now. We should have had a memorial service for that Emerald Gate and Braid Wall. Braid Wall. I should still finish her. Adonis spells it the way she says she from New Orleans. Okay? She said emerald. Per. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't have to apologize. Emerald don't got a trademark on emerald, okay? You was talking about the color. You was talking about the color. You wasn't talking about emerald. The girl, the lady, the legend. Okay. Wow, stunning. That was fun. And now I'm just going back over it with a little bit of viola. Just a little something. You know, just a little something, not too much. I know the color is also spelled emerald, but maybe not in New Orleans. I don't know. I knew what she meant though. Emerald always picking on me. Okay, so I gotta get my little licks in when I can. She did me a video of somebody busting their butt and said, "This how hard you fell for Mr. Coco." Why? Unprovoked. I was just minding my business. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, what did I do? All right, sip break. Y'all know this has been her the past 2 lives. I sent the video a long time ago. It couldn't have been that long ago. It couldn't have been that long ago. These last 2 lives out of 700. I gotta get it when I can. I'm taking a little lunch break before I start the next sleeve. Having a little sippy sip break. Can you link the markers you use? I sure can. Oh, I did it already. Check the link in bio. I'm quick with it. Just like that. I put it all there for you. All right, stretching my toesies. Let's do it. I kind of want to see something on this other sleeve. It's almost like you came prepared as the host of the live. Almost. But not quite. Sorry for jumping around, but you should do the earring silver. What earring? What earring? You talking about on a different page? I don't even see an earring on this page. Alright, Viola. Let's start it again. Start it again. Next sleeve. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. That user was in here when I just gave my whole speech. That's why I'm not sure what they're referring to, because I don't see an earring. But I do see this sleeve. It reminds me of when the chat was talking about a purse that literally didn't exist. Never existed. It was crazy. They were like, the purse. I'm like, girl, what? What purse, bro? It was crazy. All I see is a one sleeve. Then I need a one sleeve. Yes, ordered. We love to see it. Thank you. The purse vanished before our very eyes. Hello, poof. Into thin air. Never ever see anything like it. These books are astonishing. I feel like if I wanted to be a millionaire quickly, all I'd have to do is color every coloring book only purple. I feel like I could be a millionaire. The purple gang is so strong. Nothing like them. I told y'all, the military should have been called the purple people. All the wars would have been over. Because they're organized as well. Organized. I did it as a thinner layer than her full arm. Because it would take up too much space and it would look very strange. But also where the shirt is actually pressed against her sleeve, you would see more of a predominant color there. But what I did, I thought I was using the light color. But what I did is just do a little skin tone color pencil over the top when I'm done. Just to show the hint of that, but I can't use the color of the marker because it would be too aggressive. So once you layer everything on top, it will look like that. It's like when someone gets dressed and they put on their drawers, then come back and put on their drawers. Purr. See an earring. Y'all scaring me. I'm getting scared. Maybe, do y'all have a TikTok filter on? Check your phone. Y'all might have a TikTok filter on. You know, these apps, technology, be getting ahead. Because all I see is a sleeve. I don't know. Maybe as we progress through the page, maybe an earring will show up, but You never know. You never know. Y'all know I'm a sarcastic little cute little chicken nugget. And when I did my little sarcasm video, there's a lot of people who commented, wait, is this sarcasm? I can't tell. And you know what annoys me about that? If you couldn't tell if it was sarcasm, what made you ask if it was sarcasm? Because that question in and of itself tells me that you identified that this was sarcasm. Because why would you say that? You get what I'm saying? Why would you ask that? If you couldn't already have told yourself that a black girl coloring in a coloring book saying, I don't like this coloring book because it's black owned. If that couldn't have told you in and of itself that it was satire enough to you had to comment that question, you answered your own question. And then all you have to do is swipe your little thumb, whoop, and you can see I'm literally Coco. You know what I'm saying? I think the intentional, and I know a lot of the times it's kids, so I don't want to call them obtuse, just straight off the bat. But the playing dumb is real heavy. Y'all are not that slow. And every single person that got called out on it, immediately, I'm neurodivergent. I have ADHD. Girl, me too. Me too. At this point, who's neurotypical? Show them to me. I'd like to shake their hand. Can you make that swiping sign yet? I couldn't even tell you what sound I made. There's nothing that's clicking. I can't even tell you. I know some of them are. I'm neurodivergent. I have ADHD. And some of them are just trying to be buttholes. Some of them knew it was sarcasm and commented, wait, is this sarcasm? I'm so confused. That's what I'm talking about. That's my point. Every last one of them is not. And at this point, who isn't? Who isn't? I'll be on here trying to tell y'all stuff. Y'all done diagnosed me with all types of stuff. Y'all done told me a whole bunch of stuff about myself. I'm like, oh, y'all don't do that. My therapist stayed scratching her head. Like, that's new for me. Definitely new for me. I keep it interesting, okay? I keep it interesting. I keep it fun. I keep it light. Boom, boom. Okay. Now it's time for colored pencil. Let's go. Go. And again, this is lavender. Get it nice and sharp. And I'm going to, again, come over everything. Don't even go back and forth. These are little kids. These little kids in the chat. You don't even gotta. I've been peeping them. They're gonna be doing this in art class next week. They didn't get to this chapter yet. All right. Cross hatchy, cross hatchy, cross hatchy, cross hatchy. Cross hatchy. Yes, we will be good on this Good Friday. Yes. Yeah. I was a little confused by that. Okay. Instead of spamming the chat, go to the link in my bio. Thank you so much. Way easier. Cut up. You deserve what? It's okay, because it's not done. It's okay. You might also be slow. I don't know you. It could be that. But it could also, and more likely, be it's because it's not done. So I would just give yourself a couple of beats before you write yourself off. D plus? What? I don't know her. It could be that. It could be that. I don't know. It could be that. She said it. I just said I can't confirm or deny. What do I do with my pages when they're done? I close the book and I put it in my little display cart until I'm ready to color again tomorrow. I don't tear my pages apart. I always get asked that because the art, I mean, I feel bad because I feel like I should be doing something more special with it, but to be honest, I'm really just closing it up. And I live to color another day. Amen. One day I will do something. I don't know what yet, but I will soon. One day. One day. Okay. Yeah, the randoms are randoming. The randoms are randoming. All right. So now I'm gonna come in with the white. Oh my gosh. Not having my middle nail, bro. This is the one that I grab stuff with. This is the one I grab stuff with. Alright, so now I'm gonna come in and add that mesh sheer texture with my white Prismacolor. Alright. So I'm doing diagonal lines. And then this angle is killing me. I saw a guy jogging with this stabilizing tripod. He was jogging. It looked like he was standing still. He was moving his arms side to side. I don't be doing none of that. Did I buy it? Sure did. Just in case. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I needed that. That thing was stable as hell. How? I don't know. I feel like it would come in handy. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know why. I'm going to try and be in my coloring bag. I saw something today that said that getting TikTok banned will actually be a more complicated uphill battle because of freedom of speech. And I thought that was interesting. I also know that a lot of the people in this here government have a complete disregard for our rights as the people. So I don't know how big of a hill we talking. But that gave me a little hope. Okay, that gave me a little hope. So we ain't out of here yet. I don't know if what's his name would try to take it to the court though. Not what's his name. Do you have live classes where you color the same pictures as your followers? I would consider this the live class. I know some people do color while I color. But this is welcome to class. Welcome in. Here we are. Favorite method of shading? Give me some examples of methods so I know what you mean by it. I'm not entirely sure how to answer that. Too much yapping, not enough tapping. Mimi said less yappity yappy, more tappity tappy. Okay, bars. So now I'm just going over it with Venetian red to give that skin tone underneath for the areas where there's more fabric that's not up against the skin. Okay, because I'm getting thick and tired of my fucking promises. Let me please know I'm not the one. You gotta throw the lisp. Alright. Blendiana. Yeah, my legs are all kinds of little Easter caricatures as well. All right. We've done good work on Good Friday. And it's past our bedtime. It's 11:13. Have you seen that? Have you seen the hour? Well, at least in my neck of the woods. It's a Friday, so we'll do a little more retouching before I hang up on y'all. It's Friday. Even though I do have to see Katie in the morning and I got a soccer game and we're decorating eggs tomorrow and I do be booked and busy. But I'll give y'all a little late night special. Okay. Yes, I will finish another day. I shall. That looks sheer to me. That looks shit to me. All right, let's see what's going on with the fit. All right, this is Violet by Amazon Basics. Just evening out the base. Even it. Okay, out making money. That's what I'm talking about. I know that's right. All right. I was getting to the money. Hey, everybody mad. All right. So since this is such a dark purple, I think I'm gonna come in with a dark blue to shade. Just discovered you 20 minutes ago, and ugh, I love your art and how you color. Thank you so much. Welcome to the fam, Coconut. Come on, get settled. Take your coat off, settle down. This is Blue by Amazon Basics. Stunning. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Can y'all even see it? Y'all know sometimes you can't see it. I would love to see this type of black girl magic on passport covers. Listen, we gonna get our stuff as many places as we can. As many places as we can. One colored pencil at a time. Boom, boom. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Yes, you should ditch your Crayola colored pencils. Amazon Basics are a really nice price point and much better quality. Go ahead and ditch them. Ditch them. Ditch them. No, there's not a limited time to order Volume 1 Collector's Edition. So you have time. It's just, if it sells that, then there's like time to replace it. But we got a lot for the initial order, so we're good for now. So you have a little bit of time. Okay. This is Mauve, by the way, by Karen Dash. Salmon pink and just really get up in here. And I feel like I definitely gotta get my hands on a book, charge it into a credit card if I got to. I don't care. Yes, don't put yourself in no position. But I think you should get one. In the words of Coco, stunning. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just a little yellow razzle dazzle, just brightens it up oh so little. Just a tinge, just a tinge. It just does something to it. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Ask Bill Nye. I just go here. All right. Now I'm taking my white Prismacolor. I'm going right along the top here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just a few scratchy scratches. That looks great. Really, truly. I'm loving it. When do you use the white Prismacolor versus the white Sharpie? Depends on how bright of a white I want. If I want more of a subtle whiteness, I'll use color pencil. If I want it to be stark white, I'll use the actual like acrylic marker. Because this is more like a soft white. And it really just kind of brightens whatever's underneath it. It's not pure white. Like this is actually kind of like a light blue versus an actual, like I'll get you a little closer. It's not actually white because what it's doing is it's lifting the color underneath it and brightening it. So that's really like a light blue. Whereas if I were to come put my my Sharpie marker on top, it's white paint covering everything underneath it. Now the arm looks like the whole arm covered by sheer fabric. I wonder if that's the intention. I too wonder if that's what the artist was intending. We will never know. And I hate that for us. All right, I'm gonna come in with the same color that I used for the bottom, which was Bluebell. And now that it's dried, it will allow us to use it as a initial shade because it layers on top of itself once it's dry. Not to be confused with streaking, because I know some people get them mixed up, but there is some technique you have to use to get these to not streak. You know, it's not perfect. There is strategy involved to getting it to not streak. Okay. So I'm coming over. And we're giving Tammy her yammies. Purr. Adding in some shadow here. $150K per. Yeah, a lot of yammies. This Pammy, Tammy's older sister. She from volume 1, so she a little bit older than volume 6. Tammy. This her older sister, Pammy. Okay, she was slanging them yams since 2022. Is that when this book came out? Yeah, 2022. All day today, I was pretending that I had a crush on Mr. Coco. And Michael was so invested. He was like, oh my gosh, I think he likes you too. I was was like, you think so? He's like, yeah, can I tell him you have a crush on him? I was like, yeah, tell him. Tell him I think he's cute. And ask him if he likes me. Yes, no, maybe. So he's cracking up. He's giggling. He's like, oh my God. He's like getting so nervous. He go over there, whisper to him. And then he has this look of shock on his face. And he comes back. He said he doesn't like you. He's married. I was like, what? He's like, I know, because you're my mommy, so I thought he was gonna say yes. Like, he's like, damn, Mom, I thought you had this in the bag. I just thought. He's like, I bet you he'll let you sit in the front seat next to him now, and that should be proof that he does like you. I'm like, all right, bet, all right. So he came over, he opened the car door for me, and Michael's sitting there cheesing like, oh my gosh, he opened the door for you? Oh, wow. So when I get in the car, he gives me a little kiss on the cheek. Michael looked like he was about to pass out. I'm like, Michael, now you know in real life we married. He was so invested. He was like, oh my gosh, I knew he liked you. She was like, he was probably just shy. He was embarrassed. Like, whenever anyone talks to me about my crush, I get embarrassed too. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I'm like, let me show my son the healthy relationships early, so he knows not to play around. Okay, don't play. Cause one thing I am certainly going to be is the boy mom allegations. It's not gonna be me. And you know I love him. Okay? One thing about it, y'all know I love my son. But I'll be damned if I'm on some boy mom stuff. Period. Don't play. Do not play. You will find out. From mama. I know the innocence of the babies. Alright. Let's see what this violet is giving. A violet, you're turning violet. Alright, this is Violet by Karen Dash. Coming in. And yes, my stomach is growling again. Don't worry. I eat before I come on, but then I'm here for so long, it's like, I'll be hungry by the time I'm done. There's a big gap between dinner time and now. Need to have a little snack in here. I know I'm not going to bed hungry again to wake up bloated. I'm going to give myself a reason to bloat. You gonna have me out here hungry and bloated. Not on Good Friday. I think not. I think not. A little mini fridge. Yeah, that's a good idea. Coco got a homeboy trainer Marquis to get you them good snacks. What kind of snacks? What kind of snacks they got? Here go Aaron. Trying to kill my vibe. Carrots. No. Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so. I don't want no carrots. I'm not hungry though. I could do something a little cute, you know, just a little something. Maybe a little, all the chips, candy, some good fruit. You know, I never like actually gone there and bought anything. I think I told y'all that before. I've never ever shopped there. I see my best friend loves going in there. I think she actually had a Trader Joe's party last year. Me, Mr. Coco don't like it, and he really does the grocery shopping. Like if I'm in a grocery store, it's because I got kidnapped for real. He told me we was going somewhere else, and then next thing you know, we in the grocery store. Okay. I get overwhelmed and pissed off, and people don't know how to pay attention to where they're going, and I'll be ready to fight. So I like to stay where it's safe. Okay. I find me something safe to do. Thank you for the sleeve, love Mars. I'm kind of upset that I found out Premier protein shakes is nasty. I actually kind of agree. I've tried a lot of them, like a lot of the different flavors, and they upset my stomach. The protein shakes that I really like, I can't even remember what the hell they're called. Fairlife. The Fairlife ones, like I was like, okay, it's giving a little Nesquik moment. It's giving a little Nesquik. But Premier, I don't know, like those birthday cake ones that everyone was popping off about. Those ones kind of had me a little bit gagged. Like the first time I had it, and it like does something like kind of crusty. I don't know, it gets real weird. It gets weird. I don't like them like that. The Fairlife ones, and they have ones that have like a ton of protein in them. But if I'm keeping it a buck, I don't like protein nothing. I've tried. I've paid my dues. I've paid the man. They've got a lot of money out of me in trying to pursue a protein product that I like. I don't like it, so I've let that go. I've let go the concept of finding a protein that I like, and I just get one I can tolerate, or I try and just get most of my protein from food. If you can just get your protein from food, I've seen that works best for me. Get as much as I can, because the shakes don't be shaking for me. They don't be shaking for me. And those little protein brownies that are all over this app, lies. I got 300,000 of them sitting in my cupboard right now. Played myself, bought the little variety pack on sale on TikTok Shop. Every once in a while, I try and convince myself it's not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. Put it in the microwave, give me a little glass of milk or something. I bit one 2 days ago, and I immediately unbit it. I sunk my teeth into it and took my teeth right back out because I already knew. I said, no, it's not right. It's not right. Put it back in the package like I never saw it before. Just gently placed it in the trash. Just gently placed it right there. Because what the... It's nasty. The only protein I've ever been consistent with a long time is Herbalife. I've never had that one. I have like a powder that I use that's plant-based. And that one at least doesn't turn my stomach. I could say that. It doesn't turn my stomach. But hot out here. It's hot out here. Yeah, I try and get that protein straight from the source, okay? Straight from the source. Because the supplements, Mr. Coco, the stuff he does for protein, no. I saw him blend chicken before. Something about it goes into the bloodstream quicker. Sir, ain't no instance in life that I need protein in my bloodstream that quick. Then I'm gonna blend up some chicken. Name a time when you would need protein that immediately. That immediately. I can't think of a time. Yeah, he blended chicken. I forgot what he was doing the other day. It was like chocolate and matcha, and he's mad. He's swole. He's buff. He's a certified personal trainer. NASM certified. He knows things I don't know, and that's why he looks like that and I look like this. And I'm gonna pick the soft life every time if that's what that requires. Cause what the hell? I'll take the big back for 300, Alex. Thank you. Cause what the hell? No. No, he knows exactly how it works. He's doing it because he can eat it. He can consume it faster is what he's doing. Because he's just drinking it versus eating it. Because he gets full very fast. So when he blends things, I'm not breaking it down the way he does. I'm just talking to y'all because it's a chat. But he knows what the hell he's doing. And I will not be participating. At all. Ever. I'm like, what does it taste like? He's like, I don't care. What? You don't care. I'll purposely hide the blender because he wildin' making chickens. And he has his own blender. Because don't touch my stuff with that. You keep that on your side of the kitchen. Okay? Put it on that counter over there. You gonna stay out of married folks' business. Why? What is it? You can't say that. Now you gotta say what you was finna say. What is it? Aaron. No. No. It's just literally baked bland chicken. I can't even think if that would make it better or worse. Would seasoning make it better or worse? I don't know. I feel like the texture alone. No. Raw chicken? No, don't give my baby salmonella now. No, he cooks the chicken. I need Mr. Coco to come in the room and explain. He's knocked out. But what time is it? Y'all really got me on here. Y'all know once I check the time like that, that's an automatic hang up. He blends it with water. He's really just trying to be able to get the chicken down. He does not have an appetite to support his workouts. So it's really hard for him to get enough calories. And like I told y'all, he really struggles with keeping his weight. And when he doesn't do all his shenanigans, he loses weight so fast. He loses weight so fast. So that's why I was telling y'all, to the people who struggle, I know I struggle with losing weight, but to the people who struggle with gaining weight, I've seen firsthand the extremes y'all had to do to get your weight together, okay? So, God bless him. God bless him. But mind you, he probably hasn't done that in maybe a year now. He has new tricks. New tricks. Nothing as scary as that though. But he'll eat like a whole carton of egg whites in one sitting. Cooked. To be clear. My dad sometimes does the raw egg whites and smoothies and stuff. He says it makes it frothy. My mom tried it the other day. She said, I said, see, no. No. I know, but having a trainer as a husband, think of the last person on earth you want to tell you what to do. The answer is going to be your husband. So whenever we're out training with him, we would be beefing. Car ride home, be quiet as hell. Because who are you talking to? I'm not your client, I'm your wife. He like, he needs... Hello, them same bars that they had in Mean Girls. Okay? Them same bars. He be sitting there trying to treat me like I'm one of them. My husband's in training. I don't want no advice from him. I'll pay someone for it. Hello. I will tell my husband, pick out a trainer for me. Go ahead and pick out somebody who you would approve. Because I can't do this. And he doesn't take me seriously. I'm like, no, I'm serious. I'm not just being a damsel in distress. Like, you're hurting me. I'm so serious. I can't do what you're telling me to do. You're like, oh, here you go. No, not here I go. Okay, I know my body. I know my limits. You're doing the most. You're trying to get back at me. This is revenge, and I know it is. Okay, you're abusing your power. You got me right where you want me, and I don't like that. Wow, I really took my time with the shade in here. I really took my time. Alright, I'm gonna come in with Lavender by Amazon Basics. That's too light. That's too light, bro. Okay, let's try Mauve. That's too pink. Okay, let's try Lilac by Karen Dash. Okay, that's more better. It's not the color I want though. It's fine. It's fine. Am I finishing tonight? Hell no. To the no. I'm gonna finish her booty tonight. That sounded crazy. Do you know what I mean? nobody need to grab a sound clip of that. I know I was thinking about boot camp. I put it on my schedule to film 2 new ones next week, so we can get it together. That was an insane statement. It was by the time I realized it was too late. It was done. The deed was done. The damage was done. I couldn't undo what I had already said. Couldn't undo it. I remember I do that all the time because y'all know I don't think quickly. Okay? I talk faster than I think. And I was a camp counselor, and I was like, actually, I wasn't even a counselor yet. I was a counselor in training, okay? And this is when they see if you have what it takes to get hired as a full-time camp counselor once you are old enough, okay? I was 15, and I didn't turn 16 until the end of the summer. So all of my friends were camp counselors, and I was still a counselor in training, which was embarrassing in and of itself. And I'm sitting there with some of the counselors and this little girl, and she's digging a hole to put her towel in to make like a little spot for her butt to go in so that she can like have like a little beach seat. So she got done and she was like, look, Andrea, look what I did. I said, oh, that's a nice little butthole you made. And then immediately I was like, why did you say that? Why did you say that? So many other things you could have said, so many other arrangements of words besides that. Why? She didn't think nothing of it. She was like, yeah. We moved on. But I was thinking about that for 16 years straight. I still think about it. Why would you say that? I still think about it. It was literally a hole for her butt. That's what it was. I understand that. Why did you say that? Questions.needanswers.com. One day at the beach, hello? A camp counselor told me. Crazy. I didn't even mean nothing. I'm sorry. Okay. Hello, I was real quiet the rest of the day. Eating my little sandwich, staring off into the water. Like, wow. And it's crazy because I was 15, okay? I too was a child, and I remember how weird I felt from that statement, even though I meant nothing by it. And then I see grown men who don't have any of that. None of that. How icky. How disgusting and vile. I know. Good time. That was a good time to say it. Hello. Because fast forward, had that been 2024, locked up, that'll do it. That'll do it. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. holding it down. Just like that. Good night, Mimi. Good night. I'm not far behind you. I feel like we're in a good spot to hold us over until Monday. Okay. And tomorrow we have our zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom, my supernova girl. It's going zoom, zoom, zoom. Tomorrow. 6 p.m. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. Love Xenon. This is Indigo by Amazon. I feel like I could just go on forever and ever and ever because this is a detailed garment. And I also feel, I don't know, I feel like there's like a lot of opportunity to sneak in some contrast, some depth, more colors. I don't know, I feel like I can really do something with it. Do something with it. So I'm gonna keep probably adding to it. But I think I like the direction. And I like that I'm using like a little bit of blue in here. Oh, shaking the table. Condolences. Uh-oh. Dang, I'll be missing everything. What's going on? Oh, you have a funeral to attend? I'm so sorry. Don't worry about us. Prayers to you and your family. I'm so sorry to hear that. Delicious. All right. This is where we are. I think we've managed to do pretty good. I like it. I love it. It's stunning. I'm glad we took our time. I stayed on an extra hour. Okay, an extra hour. So this will be where we pick up on Monday. I love it. I'll see. Do I have a volume 1 here? I know I colored in multiple volume 1, so this might not be the one that I colored the first time. With her in it. No, I didn't color her in this one. I messed up in this book, the one that I have handy. and never finished her. So I don't have the book that I actually colored her in the first time near me right now. But I'd say we're off to a good start. So if you want to see how I colored this the first time, this is the very first picture I ever colored in my book. So scroll back, do your homework, scroll back to 2022, right? When I colored this for the first time, and then we'll see where we're at, okay? So I will see you guys on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are in the coloring club, then I will see you on Zoom tomorrow at 6 p.m. Very excited. Make sure you have your compliment for yourself, okay? Or another coconut or both. And I will see y'all in the future. I love you. Good night.